Good afternoon. Welcome to this week's HopeCast. Today is Friday, November 11th, 2022. I'm the host of this broadcast, David Lapp. We're excited just to start to share a little bit some things that God's doing here at Blessings of Hope in our life. Just keeping you informed on the different happenings and inviting you to join us on the journey of providing hope in a hopeless world. What we're seeing is this will be a time of sharing testimonies, biblical encouragement of upcoming events, interviewing different team members, just getting their perspective of what God's doing, here at Blessings of Hope and in their life. Possibly some tours of our facilities, just going out and showing you hands-on some of the things that happen at Blessings of Hope, and encouragement and inspirational quotes and much more. So we're not sure where this is all going to go yet, but we're excited just to be a part of bringing encouragement into your life. One of my favorite Bible verses is out of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. 3, 5, and 6 is trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will direct your path. So as we go through life, we can try to figure things out. We can try to do things on our own. But trusting in the Lord is actually so much better way to live. And, as you go through life, you meet people every day. And part of our life here on earth is to bring hope to these people when we meet them. And how do you know if you meet somebody if they need hope? There's a very common or a very easy way that you can determine if somebody needs hope when you meet them, and that is you can check if they're breathing. If somebody is breathing, there's always an opportunity for you to bring hope into their life. And keep in mind, as non-believers look at the Christians around them, you may be the only Bible that the unbeliever's ever going to read. The unbeliever, I don't think the unbeliever is just going to go and read the Bible before they read other Christians. So if you as a Christian or the Bible that the unbeliever is reading, my question is, are they getting an accurate translation? If they read my life, are they getting an accurate translation of who God is, who God called us to be? And just being there for the community is such a joy, such a blessing. So our goal here is to just provide nuggets of hope and inspiration, encourage you in your life, as well as help you grow with your walk with God. So today, the topic I want to talk about is the giving season and what that means for nonprofits and how you can be a part of that. Last year, according to Giving USA statistics, $484.85 billion was donated to American nonprofits. That's a lot of money. And about a third of that is donated in the month of December. So, historically, the month of December is by far the biggest giving month of the year. And out of the $484 billion, 67% of that was donated by individuals. And what that means is you and me, people everyday walks of life, donating $100, $10, $1,000, whatever you can do to support the nonprofits of your community. There's so many opportunities to get involved in organizations that are making an impact in the community, and just walking with them, encouraging them, helping them to walk in, helping them to be who God called them to be. Here in Lancaster County, most people are familiar with the Extra Give. Happens the Friday before Thanksgiving every year, which is a week from today. This year, 2022, Blessings of Hope will not be participating in the Extra Give. There's some policy changes that the Extra Give leadership has made that we believe are inconsistent with our mission, and our board has voted not to participate this year. But what we are doing this year is, Extra Give has always been a fun day for us, just a day of seeing what God can do in one day to raise funds for Blessings of Hope. So what we're doing this year is, instead of Extra Give, we're doing Giving Tuesday. We want to do a one-day a major fund drive push for Giving Tuesday, and that is on November the 29th. So you can check out more information on our website, blessingsofhope.com/Giving Tuesday. And our goal this year is to raise $500,000 on Giving Tuesday, and just empower Blessings of Hope to continue to be here for the community for years to come. There's many ways you can give. Most people think about writing out a check and mailing a donation. That's a great way to give. You can also give your time. Volunteering is a great way to give back to the community. At Blessings of Hope, we are booked out at least 4 months, I think it is right now, unless there's a cancellation. So giving of your time may not be the easiest way to give to Blessings of Hope at this point. You can mail in a check, Blessings of Hope, P.O. Box 567, Ephrata, PA 17522. You can always go to our website, blessingsofhope.com, click on the Give Now tab. NonCash Assets is a way that you can give without paying capital gains taxes on, say, appreciated assets, on business interests, anything of value that you want to donate and have that impact people's lives, with bringing food to people. Cryptocurrency, donor advised funds. We are registered with most of the major donor advised fund holders, like the National Christian Foundation, Everence Foundation, and a host of other foundations that provide donor advised fund services. Charitable gift annuities. There's so many ways you can give. If you have questions about any of these, creative giving ways, shoot me an email, david.lapp@blessingsofhope.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions around, how these things work and how you can get creative in your giving. So to kick off the giving season well, our goal is to raise $500,000 on Tuesday, November 29th, in a day. That site is live now, so you can start giving now, but we're really going to be focusing on that on November the 29th, as a one-day giving drive. So if you could donate, share this video, ask 5 people to join us and help bring hope to many this holiday season and beyond. There's so many opportunities that we have here at Blessings of Hope to receive food and get it to people that actually need it. There's almost unlimited amounts of food available. There's unlimited need on the other side, and we can grow as fast as we can build the infrastructure to bring those two together. So your donation, whether that's $10, $100, of any amount, is greatly appreciated. And like I shared earlier, 67% of all giving happens by individual donors. And that's over $300 billion a year that happens in small donations, whether that's a $100 check or a, $20 a month, or however you choose to be involved in what's happening. So your support, it will help us to bring hope in the form of food to families and children suffering from life circumstances. Life happens to people. Sometimes we don't know why things happen the way they do, but we live in a very blessed county, a very blessed nation, and there's a lot of good people out there yet that want to help make life happen or make life better for other people. So as you go through life, if there's a way that you think you can get involved, we welcome that. You can always go to our website, check out our website. If you have any questions or concerns about things you see at Blessings of Hope, we love feedback. We love to hear, what people are seeing. We are open to answer any questions you may have. I'm thinking of a quote by H. Jackson Brown Jr. says, "Never deprive someone of hope. It may be all they have." So if somebody has hope, we live in a world where it's so easy to be hopeless. And we also live in a world where it's so easy to bring hope to somebody. And there's, you might be the only hope that this person meets today. And if you're having a bad day, don't take it out on the people around you. Ask God to take that in your life, turn it around, and actually be hope to the people that you meet. So thank you for joining me today. HopeCast is something that we're hoping to do weekly. I'm going to be hosting the show here, and hoping to interview other people as we go along, as we develop this. Thank you again for listening. If you have any questions, you can comment on the thread here, either on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever you see this video. To learn more about Blessings of Hope and how we're serving the community, you can go to blessingsofhope.com. God bless you, and remember, you can bring hope to the people that you meet today.